right, y'all, I am back again with another video. I hope y'all are doing well tonight. I am doing pretty good. I cut my finger, so I don't know. I was doing something, and so I just used my aloe vera plant, which is phenomenal for healing. All right, let me change the lighting here. Let's see for a second. Hold on. Or is it more of a blue light? All right, there we go. That's more like a white light. I had to dim it a little bit because I see a glare. This is some new stuff that I got. Not something in particular that it was a big deal to share, but I need to make a change. And I got this off Amazon. This is a sticker storage pouch. And then I got this one. All right, let me kind of lift you guys up a little bit. Yeah, let's see here. Okay. And then I got this one. This is an A5. And I am going to put this together with you guys. Okay, so this is the sticker release paper. And we have this and this. I actually got a friend one of these. I love them. Oh, wow, look at this. We've got, I think she thinks this is a journal. Oh my gosh, Jazz. And I love how it comes with this, but you get extra ones. Look at that. But yeah, Jazz, I think you thought that this was a journal that I got you, but no, dearie. This is for your stickers, and I got you the small one so that you can put stuff in. Because I think you said you wanted to use the pouch for your budgeting. I was laughing. And I like the fact that we get two. But I was cracking up when you said, oh, I could do some journaling. And I'm like, she'll realize. She'll find out sooner or later. All right. Okay, so let's put this together. We're also going to do, and it probably won't be in this video, but we are going to do do some Dutch doors. And let's see, I got a couple of things that I worked on, that I started, that I have not finished. Yeah, we're going to have to do some junk journaling. I mean, why do I keep saying that? I'm going to have to do some, you know what I'm talking about. All right, but we're going to do this together. If this video ends up being too long, we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. All right. So the drink for tonight, this is my electrolyte water, but it is mixed with my hibiscus tea, hibiscus and grape vinegar. This was gifted to me. As you guys know, I was cat sitting, and she got me a candle set, a couple of candles, a candle and some oils, and I was so appreciative. So this is balsam and cedar, and it smells just like cedar. My granny had a cedarwood tree in her backyard. Oh, I miss her. And this smells like that, but it smells like it's got pine in it. So I'm lighting it up for the first time, and we'll see how well it does. All right, so I know, y'all, I spilled something on here, and I don't know what it was, but I scrubbed it clean with vinegar, but the vinegar left a stain. So I'm thinking alcohol might have been a better choice, because seriously, this mat right here is my favorite mat. I like this one more than I do the green and the pink. Tawana, I know you love the green. But if you guys know me, you know why this one would be my favorite. It's blue. And it looks like the ocean. It gives me that ocean vibe. Y'all, I can't wait to go to the ocean. October is almost here. I can't wait. I look forward to it. All right, I use this for my nails. Like, I have this on my hand sanitizer. So that way, if I have hand sanitizer, pump it, and then just put it under the nail. You know? And that's what I do with my hand sanitizer. I think this is an excellent idea. I've been doing this for years. And then just rub it in. You know me, I try to think of everything. All right, let's get into it. First thing I need to do is go into this stationery place, stationery stash. And I am going to be rearranging a lot of stuff. As you guys know, I have pouches. The music you hear in the back is very soothing for me. I hope it doesn't annoy you. I turned it down really low, but it's the soundtrack to Dark Shadows. I know some of you, if you were born in the 60s or the 50s, then you know about Dark Shadows that came out in the 70s. That was the most gothic, crazy, vampire, you know, soap opera. And everybody watched it. And it was in everybody's home. So I grew up to that. But I like the music. I like the instrumental. So we've got a lot of pouches. We've got a pouch for animals. We got a pouch for flowers. We got a pouch for people. And you know what? We need to get some better. We need to do something better than this for these pouches. We need to do some rearranging. And this is fun because I thought about it and I was like, okay, I know what I'm going to do to rearrange stuff. All right, this is smelling really strong. Woo, y'all. It is. It's strong. I'm loving it. I love it, love it, love it. All right, so as you know, this here is my one. The whole point of this, oh, that's, I'm chewing on this. The Atkins M&Ms. This is getting chunky. The whole purpose of me having this was so that any miscellaneous stickers that are tiny could go in here. And that's why I got this. I think this is an A6. I think. So that's why I got the A6. So that way this would be strictly for the little stickers. Okay. And back here, I never showed you guys, is some washi, landscape washi that I really, really like. And these all came from Amazon. Right. So I keep these in the back. And there we go. Everything is together. But I'm feeling like, you know what? I'm ready to graduate to an A5. And we're just going to take and put all of this in here in some kind of order. And I know there are a lot of people, I don't know if it's anybody on my channel, but I know there are a lot of people who love to watch people organize their sticker storage. So let me see here. All right. All right, let me get my chair. All right. Okay. Lord, I hope you guys stay in tune. You know, where you guys stay involved. Involved. You know what I'm trying to say. Where you stay. Me and my granny laugh. All right. Where you guys stay in vision. All right. Y'all, that gave me a little bit of a rush right there. It's crazy. I can't do a whole lot of crazy movement. All right, so let's put this together. I hope that this doesn't bore you guys too much. I really don't. Why did I get this? I don't know yet. Oh, yeah, I do know. I know. Hold on. This is an upcoming order that I got from Michaels. And they just sent this one piece today. I mean, how crazy is that? So I'm thinking I could put this in here. All right. So let's cut that. So I'm letting you guys know ahead of time, this video is not any decorating or any planning or any journaling. This is that poisonous PVC plastic that has bad chemicals in it. I'm just letting you know now that this ain't that video. So if you're the type of person that likes to watch somebody organize their stuff, that's what this is for. Now I remember, this is what I bought this for. What is that? Hold on, y'all. Y'all hear, yeah, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I was listening to Dark Shadows. I guess that was the end of it. All right, so anyway, these right here, I was storing these in here, and I'm like, this is not going to work. This is not going to work at all. I need to have a place to store stuff. And if this isn't if this isn't going to go into my project box, then it's got to have a home. And I don't have a home for it. Now this is going in the project box. So I'm going to put these in here. And y'all, you know what else this is good for? All right, I might have to turn that music off, but if you glue this or sticker this onto, y'all know what I'm about to say. And when you close your TN, you have these sticking out. Remember how I glued mine down with the lace? That's an older video. So, yeah, speaking of older videos, if you have not done so already, please check out my created playlist. I made them just for you. So if you're not interested in journaling and you're interested in something else, if you're interested in ASMR, which I no longer do, by the way. I mean, I might, if someone requests it and it's not too overtaxing, then yeah. I might do it. But yeah, so I love this. I'm not gonna cut that. I love that. We'll figure out what to do with that. In the meantime, it goes in the project box. All right, so yeah, check out the creative playlist. I have made over 800 videos. Videos of me at the beach, videos of me sailing, videos of me on cruise ships. You guys who know me know that I am all about the ocean. Okay. So let's put this in here. The ocean in the wintertime, when the level of bacteria is down and all the shrimp wash up at your feet. That sounds like Modelo. Doesn't that sound like the Modelo theme song? All right. I just love instrumental music, y'all. Don't get me wrong. I do love songs that have vocals in it. I love Christian hymns. I love Christian inspirational. I love gospel. Yep, listen. Yep, that is Modelo. What is the name of the song? Okay, it's still Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Yeah, that's right. That is right. Modelo did use that Good, Bad, and the Ugly. That should be in my soundtrack playlist. Now that's a playlist. Yeah, it is. That's a playlist that you guys don't get to enjoy. It is in my private playlist for soundtracks. Like I said, it's nothing like the ocean. The ocean and what do you call it? And soundtracks. Believe me, I love music that has vocals in it. I love the old school R&B music. I know you guys, James Ingram, Patty Austin, Anita Baker, what is it? Who else? Phyllis Hyman, Angela Bofill. I loved all of them people. Kool and the Gang. Oh my gosh. Cheryl Lynn. I loved all of those. But I don't know, as I got older, I just started to gravitate toward this cafe instrumental stuff. Hold on a second, y'all. I'm going to put this in my bedtime music loop and my soundtrack. Yeah, it was supposed to be in there. I don't know why it wasn't. Okay, so yeah. So when I'm journaling and stuff like that, that's when it's like I definitely have to do this soundtrack stuff. Soundtracks from TV shows. Remember that police show called Dark Blue? Y'all probably don't remember Dark Blue. With Amari something in it, and that other guy that has the twin, Marshall Logan Green. I could have swore I had another one. Okay, here it is. Yeah, I loved the soundtrack to that. Fringe, Cold Case, Murdoch Mysteries from, oh my gosh. I love, love, love soundtracks. So let's put these in here. Whew, y'all. Okay. I'm going to turn that music off just in case something pops up that you guys don't like. There's this instrumental song that I like, In the Valley. Something, The Valley. And oh my gosh, first time I ever heard it, I was driving. And the SXM thing, you can rewind the actual radio so that it'll play whatever it was playing over, and then you can loop it. Don't you just love technology in your vehicle? And I would just loop that thing over and over and over. But the bad part about it is once I stopped my car, turned my car off, then I lose it, you know. So I sat in the parking lot of Walmart one time just listening to that loop go over and over again until I was finally ready to release it. And then till I was able to come in the house. I mean, no, I did in the car. Went and looked on YouTube so that I could put it in my playlist. Okay, so that's what these are. These are going to be things that are long. And I've got more of these coming. But I don't want to put too much in here. Oh, y'all, that candle smells so good. Okay, so that's what's going to be in here. Okay. However, I was thinking about putting a pouch, you know, the clear pouch. I got a ton of clear pouches, so I'm going to put that in, you know, the adhesive pouch. You guys know what I'm talking about, where you stick the adhesive pouch just to add extra stuff. And I will do that probably off camera. So I'm going to toss this to the side for now. And I'm starting to get hot. All right. All right, I love these spatulas. They are hard and they press down really good. This, I don't really like this too much, but I will save it and put it with my extras. So let me see here. Because it's sharp. It is. I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's a good tweezer because it is really, 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 really sharp. But I like these. Now, you know what? Let me get that out. Let's see here, because I got one in here. All right. I don't know what these are for. I guess these are labels. All right. No, I gotta put some kind of music on. Y'all gotta. All right, there we go. Oh, yeah, that feels so good. I love it. So, yeah, tell me what your favorite types of music is. I love all music. You know, I love music, but I just not into the vocals like I used to be. I loved soft rock, classic rock. Now, I'm not big on classical or operas. I'm not into heavy metal or, you know, that type of stuff. But I do remember, now I don't know if this is considered heavy metal or not, but I did love, there was a few songs from AC/DC that I liked. Yeah. All right, so we've got the 2 zippers in there. Let me make sure I got the going the same way. Okay, so the bottom is going to be the closure. And let's see. Oh, y'all, that candle is smelling so good. Right, I need to know if this is opened or closed. Okay. So there we go. So that way everything is going in the same direction. All right. And so here is our sticker release paper. Y'all, sometimes the sticker release paper that I get from these kits are sometimes they are really, really not that good quality. That's what I thought. But in all honesty, oh shoot, my fan died. All right, plug it in. All right. Woo, there we go. All right. I gotta have some kind of air going, right? All right, so, but I found out it wasn't the sticker paper. It wasn't the sticker release paper. It was the sticker itself that was cheap. Because I think any sticker that you have should be able to go on sticker release paper. All right. So we're going to put these in here. And I like the fact that you get a lot. And this came from Amazon, by the way. And I just typed in sticker paper, sticker release book, or sticker book, sticker release paper. Sticker release paper, sticker book. That's what I typed in. And they have A5 and A6. And I have another one coming in the mail from Amazon that should be here tomorrow. And it is really an addition to this. All right. So I am going to use this one for supplies. And we're just going to put, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Seriously. I mean, I can use it as a label on the front cover, right? But, I mean, to say what type of book this is, you know? I could put it right up here, but, okay, so let's just check and see. Now, these little ones right here, I could easily, and I mean easily, transform them to here. But that would be a lot of work. Let's see here. Let's see, would that fit in here? No, that's too wide. All right. All right, some of these need to go on here, but we're going to deal with that later. Before I dismantle this book, if I dismantle this book, I'm going to put a sticker on front of here too. Let's do some thinking here. Let's do some brainstorming. All right, so these are all of the die cuts and ephemera, I guess. All right. And then we have these. Okay, y'all. All right, hold on a second. Let me figure this out. Let me figure. See how this was all smushed up in there? That's not gonna work. All right. All right. So these are, let's see here. Okay, these will definitely, oh my gosh, y'all. This might be a video for another time. It really might be a video for another time. All right, so what if, let's see how this will work. All right, let's do that. All right, and there you go. That's a good sticker release paper. All right, now, you see how this is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. That's what's going on in here. And I am not going to do all of this on film. But this is what I would do. So I really, really, really can't do all of this on film because I honestly need to organize these visuals. Okay, let's cut off some of her foot. All right, so I'm gonna keep those scissors right there. But as you can see, these are homemade die cuts. All right, let's just sit that And look at that. They're not sticking the way that I want them to. And I don't know if that is because of the paper or the actual sticker. I understand it. I would want it to stick a little bit better than that. So this is what I am going to do. I am going to trim off a little bit more of this white. And let's see here, we'll put her. This is really sticky. But once I've got it in here, it'll be fine. It will. It'll be fine. This one sticks better. Oh, wow. Yeah. So that's what this is going to be. This is going to be people, but it's the large people. This is going to replace die cuts. I'm probably going to keep this as it is, because in here, y'all, everything is tiny, and I don't want the tiny stuff in there. Now, these bows are not really that tiny. Let's see. This is tiny. These bird houses, I consider them to be small. This is tiny to small. Let's see here. As you notice, these are tiny to small. I would consider that small. When I say small, I'm thinking A5 size. That this would be a perfect for A5 as opposed to B5. Let's look through here. All right, so I still got quite a bit. I got quite a bit of paper left, and it doesn't take much. So we're going to keep these. Let me see here. Oh my God, y'all. Lord, I thank you for the smell, the good scent of stuff. How relaxing it is. All right, so this is going to be with people in it, but like I said, I ordered more. So this is not just going to be sticker release paper. It's going to have pouches in here. So we're not done with this. This will be tomorrow. But I will probably, what I probably will do is just stop this video here and then finish doing the rest and show you the after effects. And then I'll show you the new pouch. The new book that refills. All right, so these here, there's no way that I'm going to be able to do that. Honestly, these are going to have to remain the same. And those flowers are going to have to remain the same. And let's see here, these animals. See, look at this, y'all. Look at how tiny these little animals are. This is tiny, tiny stuff. And then we have these big cats. So I'm going to wait until tomorrow. I'm going to wait until I actually have the other ones in hand. Look at that. That is so cute. And I'm going to see if what I'm going to actually put here and what I'm going to actually tuck in. So maybe this video is a little premature. But in the meantime, I still want to do this. So let's do this together. So I don't want this video to be too long, but I'm just showing you what I'm doing with my die cuts that I made at home. And let's see, should I put it upside down? Nope. So we'll just put her right there. And anything that is small that could fit in there, I'll put, that's where some small, let me see if I have smaller ones. All right, like these I would consider to be the perfect find. All right, so let's do that. All right. And so we'll just squeeze her in right there. Love it. All right, let's see here. Yeah, because y'all, it's just getting to be too much. It really is. So we can put her. We can put her. This one works. Oh, I'd be so glad when sweater weather gets here. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness gracious. I'll be going out the house more. Probably taking you guys with me. I didn't do a lot the past 2 years. And I think that it had to do with depression. Because y'all, my OGs, y'all remember we were always taking you guys to the water. Remember when I used to sit in that tree by the water? I used to climb up this tree, yep, as an adult, and I would just look at the water, watch the waves, and I filmed myself in the tree, and I'm talking to you. Yes, you'll see my face. I'm actually talking to you all. That is an older video, but you'd have to find that in off-the-cuff stuff, I believe. Why is this not coming off? So yeah, I miss my little excursions. I mean, when I was younger, y'all, it was nothing to just get up and just go somewhere. Oh, I can't sleep. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm just going to go down here to this little oceanfront, waterfront place, and I'm just going to go here, and I'm just going to enjoy myself. I used to have, there was just that freedom of just getting up and just going at any of the hour of the day or night. And I don't know, but the past 2 years, y'all, it's just, I've just been, I don't know, I had just been so depressed and just really just wasn't motivated to do anything. If I'm not motivated to go and sit by the water, then you know something is wrong. You know something is wrong. All right, so let's kind of cut her down. All right, there we go. I was supposed to be in bed sleep. I was going to bed very early tonight. Very early. Gary has a doctor's appointment tomorrow. If the weather was different, and if it was fall weather at the very least, I would have went with him. And then after the doctor's office, we could go to our favorite diner. Y'all know I love Double T Diner. We could have went to Double T Diner. But what am I going to eat? I haven't been to Double T, physically been to Double T since being on my weight loss journey, but I will say this much. They have keto-friendly food there. And then we could go to Hobby Lobby. Like, why would I go to Hobby Lobby? But but yeah, we would go to Hobby Lobby and maybe go to Value Village, sit by the water, have lunch at the diner. I miss doing those types of things, those peaceful, serene things, the things that are not so hustle bustle, you know what I'm saying? Those types of things where, you know, you can not feel the rush of stuff. You're just kind of moving at your own pace. All right, so this sticker release paper might not be to my liking, but then again, it could literally just be, you know, so if you hear someone fussing, that's Gary fussing because he's playing a video game and it's not going his way. I'm like, if that video game stresses you out that much, maybe you might not ought to play it. Oh, man. And he's the type where he's going to keep on trying and keep on trying until he completes that mission. Whereas me, once I start getting upset or too irritated, I'm like, you know what? You're not destroying my peace. It's time for me to let you go. Let this game go for the night. So let's get her down. Now she's considered tiny. I would have put her in the other little sticker book because she is that tiny. But due to the fact that I want to utilize as much space as possible, alright, so this is not making me happy, but at least you guys get the gist of what I'm trying to accomplish here. And I don't think I'm going to do this tonight because I really want to go to bed early and watch a movie and not think about stuff. So that's what this page is going to be like. We can get another one in here. Let's see, we can actually get her in. All right. Yeah, I rented a movie and I have yet to watch it. I mean, it's crazy. I will rent movies, first try to find them free, and then if I don't find it free, I'll rent it, and then it'll be like, oh, you only got a day left to watch. Alright, so that's that. Okay. So there we go. We're utilizing this whole page. And I love that. So that's what I think this is going to be. This is going to be my book for the humans. And I'm thinking that this one right here, I think it's not going to be about, maybe, y'all, I'm conflicted. Like, these are larger. See how 2 takes up? I'm thinking, what if I just put all of the people in this one book? And then that would free this book up for other miscellaneous stickers. That's what I'm thinking I might do. Alright, so let's see here. We've got nature. We've got bows. We've got these butterflies. And let me see. How much, good Lord, y'all. This, look at this. The majority of this. Wow. And I can't even put this on here. I could hole punch it. But if I hole punch it, it's going to interfere with the picture. Because that is like the perfect. Wow. So let's see here. What if we pull this over. Oops. All right. And that's as far as we can go. And let's see, how much do we lose? We don't lose that much. You know, and here's another idea. What if we do it that long way? I would rather do it this way though. All right, and just put that there. Like that. And then cut that end right off. And let's see how that works. It's not bad. I don't know, that's real tedious, y'all. That's real tedious. But I'm thinking that that's what we'll do, that we'll get rid of these, the females and the males, we'll get rid of these people. And we'll pull the people out. Okay. And we'll keep everything but people for small, tiny to small stickers. But we'll keep these. And then what will happen is we could actually, but I was thinking about putting a pocket, right? I was actually thinking, what if I put a pocket, but then that pocket would cover that up. Then that means the pocket would have to go here, like that. I could do that. So if you have any suggestions on sticker storage, I'm all ears. But I like the idea of this being everything but humans. I like that idea very much. All right, so in the meantime and the in-between time, this will not be so heavy. And let's see how this will fit. You know, let's try this and see. Oh, that sticks really good. This is that washi. So it's not the sticker release paper, y'all. It is not. It is the sticker. All right. And look how easy that comes off. So this is what I'm thinking. You see how that popped off so easily? Because this is just not made for sticker release paper. It's as simple as that. Let's see here. It's not the one that came from the store, like this image. See that? The ones that came from the sticker book. It's not them. It's the ones that came off my paper. I don't want to have a pouch full of die cuts. But I might end up having to do that. But it might just, y'all, it just might just need some pressure. And that's it. But at least you can see that this, my homemade stickers don't want to stay down like the other ones do. So I just figure we're just going to put some pressure on here. And that may be just all it needs. It's just some pressure. And we can even put her right here. Let's see. Squeeze her in right there. Let's see here. What about her? Can we get her in? Yeah, I think we can get her in. So I think I got a good plan. I really do. I think I got a good plan. All right, so let's put her right there. And all right, I'm good. And then we'll have some pages before that. Okay, so let's take some of these out. And put some of these in. All right, and then what we'll do is, see, I don't even need tweezers. And we'll put this is so much fun. All right. Got it. All right, y'all, I'm liking this. So if you're interested in these sticker release paper, notebooks, all right. Amazon is where I got it. And the A6, I believe, is $9.99, but you can get an A5 for $7.99 sale. All right, so that works really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a pocket here, and I'm going to put a pocket here, so that way things that I'm working on can fit in here fine. And I'm going to put, you know, a sticker here, you know. But for now, I'm going to cut this video right now, so that way I don't overpower you guys with stuff. At least now you see what I'm planning to do with my sticker storage. I've got a lot of die cuts here to transfer over, and I'm not going to get it all done tonight. These here, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet. They may just go into the slip pockets. We'll see. We will see. I look forward to it. But in the meantime, I'm out of here. Y'all have a blessed night. And God willing, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.